What is going on, my friends? It is ZXRyuu, and today I'm back with some more Final Fantasy III speedrun practice. I've really got to get up to speed on a lot of this stuff, and so it's been, I don't know, I guess just kind of an interesting thing that I wanted to do. To turn that down a smidge. Wasn't sure how loud this is going to be when I started, so okay, there we go. That should be better. So anyway, this is going to be just some speedrun practice that I'm doing on an emulator. I'm going to be looking over. I've got a bunch of my notes and stuff over here of what I'm going to be trying to work on this time. So we're going to do some stuff with Figaro Castle and then the cave of the cave that's kind of south of Figaro Castle. So we're going to try and work on some of that stuff. So, again, if anybody's new seeing these videos or whatever, or hanging out with me on the stream, I'm definitely a beginner at this speedrun. I haven't, speedran the game all the way through once yet. I'm still trying to get up to speed on how to even do this. So, because there's the step route and everything else that's involved in this run, so I'm just trying to kind of create save states and make sure that I'm checking things along the way to make sure that I'm doing it properly. So there's going to be a lot of probably resetting and just trying things over and over again. But this is the section of the game that that I'm in right now that I'm working on. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started up here. So the last time we left this, I had just made it to Figaro Castle, so I'm going to load up the Figaro Castle save state that's got the manipulation already set up and still held over and whatever else. So anyway, we're going to go talk to Edgar as our first, as the first thing that we need to do here. So. Okay, so there's a bunch of talking. So, normally when you're speedrunning or whatever, if there's a bunch of talking, you'll just want to kind of skip past it as fast as possible. So, so we'll do that as well. Oops, too many. That's just to save time, in text boxes or whatever. So. What's wrong with you, anyway? Yeah, the dialogue in here is pretty funny, so. Okay, so now that we've done that, so we need to go down 2 screens and take the left path. I don't think that's quite right. Follow it to the left tower. Huh, okay. There's a couple of left paths here, and so I'm trying to remember what the, what's what here. I think we actually have to go, all the way back out to the main area. And the thing that's nice, too, is that the step route doesn't get interrupted when you're in towns. So you can kind of walk around and have a little bit more lenience, but I mean, obviously you want to make sure you know where you're going, and for some reason I cannot remember where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, this is, I think, what we're looking for here. Okay, yeah, this is the person we're looking for. Okay, so after this whole thing, then we need to go back and talk to Edgar. Oh, wait a minute. Not that way. And so usually each section that I'm working on for speedrunning is I will do it kind of a couple of times after I get through and figure out, okay, well, that's what I need to be doing. Then I will go back and kind of time myself and see how long it took to do, and just kind of do the whole thing that I'm supposed to in that section to get some more practice in. Okay. All right, so now we've got some more talking about with Kefka, the psycho of this game. And since this is the US version that doesn't have the updated translation or whatever, it's really been toned down. If you play the original Japanese game and kind of understand the Japanese language, Kefka is not very nice when he's talking at all. Okay, so talk to the left guard, then the right guard, and then Kefka. Okay. Okay, then go up and talk to Locke. Okay. Missing a few buttons, yeah, missing a few screws. Missing a few somethings. Okay, let's see. Go up, talk to Locke, follow Locke with Terra, and meet him in the right building to trigger the next cutscene. Don't you worry about a thing. Thief. That's Treasure Hunter. Don't lose your way. Okay, let's see here. Kefka scene 2. Ignore him and talk to the guard to the north. Okay. See what happens after all of this. Okay, so completely ignore Kefka. Yahoo! Hey, Kiba, is that you? So I guess while this stuff is going on too, I just want to take a few minutes to say thank you to everybody that's subscribed on YouTube and on Twitch recently. There was a lot of people that subscribed this last week, and so I think that's absolutely awesome, guys. You know, I really appreciate all of that, and you know, you wanting to watch more of the content that I'm doing, and you know, I just really appreciate it. So I've updated all of the goal numbers to kind of represent everybody who's jumped in. So thanks, guys, so much. That's awesome. So I'll talk about that a bit more here in a minute. Let's see here. I need to pause this before we get going too far here. So let's see here. Magitech armor. Let's see here. Clicking lock. Steal once to wait trick during Edgar's auto crossbow increases the chance that the enemy will only get one turn each off. You want to keep Terra alive for the experience in the first fight in the cave. Okay, so Edgar auto crossbow. Lock a wait trick during the animation. Then steal. Terra defend, then auto crossbow again. Okay. Well, I don't think that's going to work. No, not row. Defend, there we go. Oh. Okay, let's see if that worked. Yes, okay, good. Got it. And what's difficult, too, is just throughout this whole game, you have to kind of... Son of a submariner. It's like some of the stuff that's in here is just so weird. But anyway, there's a lot of stuff in here where you kind of have to mess around with the battle gauge, because some people might come up first or last or whatever, and so you kind of have to make minor adjustments based on who's being able to attack when. So... Okay, so I think this would be where I'd want to make the next save state. So let's go ahead and go back and try and run this section again a little bit quicker. So, and then we'll make a save state and continue on. So reload my save state here. Let's do this again. Oops. Nope. Screen too early. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, so anyway, I just really appreciate everybody who's subscribed to the channel now and stuff. So I guess if you're, you know, since there's some new people now, the numbers that I have up on just on my scene, I guess, I don't know what to call it. Those numbers are for specific goals that I'm trying to reach. So the 100 subscriber goal on YouTube is so that I can have a custom URL, because I'd like to be able to have my my gamer tag or whatever on as a link on YouTube to make me a little bit easier to find. And so in order to get that to happen, you have to have 100 people following you. So that's what the 100 subscriber goal is for YouTube. The 50 subscriber goal on Twitch is just so that I have a little bit more flexibility and some more options, because right now Twitch is really limited in what I can and can't do. So that's mainly what that's for, is to try and be able to boost some things for you guys, the viewers on Twitch, so that it's a little bit more, so I can do some things with different resolutions, so that I have the ability to do higher resolutions in the future, because right now I can really only support 480p, and that's partly because of my bandwidth, but also that's partly due to Twitch kind of has this thing where if you it only lets you do source. So if I jacked the resolution up to 1080p or 720p or whatever, thanks NPC, then it just, you know, it would cause buffering and some other things that, you know, if people have low bandwidth like I do, you know, I want to be able to make it so that everybody can view it at the capability that they have, rather than, you know, only giving you a source that's way too high. So so that's why I've got 480p set right now on Twitch. So it looks kind of terrible if you know, jack up the you know, if you blow it up or whatever on your screen, it doesn't look that great. But anyway, if I get 50 subscribers on Twitch, then I'll have a little bit more flexibility to do some stuff with just how bandwidth works and everything. So anyway, yeah, so I mean, I'd like to have some more options on Twitch, because right now I'm really limited in what I can and can't do. So that's one of the things that if I get up to 50 subscribers, I'll have some more options. So, and then I'll have to kind of figure out what to do past that. But anyway. So it's nice that YouTube kind of lowered their requirements for you know, for having a custom URL, because I think it used to be that you had to have like 1,000 followers or subscribers or something on YouTube before you could change your URL, and that I think was just too much for, you know, people trying to get started and get found on YouTube. So so they lowered it. I'm not sure when they lowered it, but they lowered it to 100 instead. So it makes it a lot more feasible to be able to be found a little bit easier. So anyway, that's just kind of a quick overview of what I'm trying to do with those goals. So if you feel like you want to subscribe to the channel to support that, that's awesome. But mainly, I'd like you guys to subscribe if you like the content and just want to see more of what I'm already doing here, or just if you're interested in seeing something new that I and my friends haven't done yet. You know, that's certainly an option as well. So so I'm not just like pandering for subscribers to get to my goals or whatever. Those are secondary to just putting out fun content that you guys like to watch. So I mean, that's the most important thing to me. So anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there again, because I haven't said that in a little while, and especially since there's a lot of new people now. So. That guy in the bottom, or the right side of the screen there, running back and forth, is always my favorite. It's like, what are you doing there? Just running back and forth like a maniac. Okay. So I'm not exactly remembering where the cave is, so I'm going to go ahead and make a save state after we fight the Magitech armor, and then I'll just use that as my... or maybe I actually probably should try and figure out where this is before I create another save state. So. Okay. A little bit too early. Okay. Defend. Okay. A tonic! I always forget that I'm not used to having the cursor on memory. I always just have it on the default, but for speedrunning you really want it on memory. So so anyway, that's new to me, so I'm still trying to get used to that. Okay, now I'm trying to remember south and down. If we need to go straight. Yeah, I guess so. Let's see here. Just don't remember where the cave is, if it's right here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So B to dismount. Okay, so that should be... Okay, yeah, that should be the right place to jump off. Although, since I was on the world map, I don't know if I ate up an extra step just because I was right next to that thing. I guess I'll have to go a little bit farther here and see if that was correct or not. Because if this is correct, let's go ahead and check it and make sure I haven't messed up the step route anywhere. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so there should be an encounter right in the middle, which I think there was. So let's see, what's the next thing to do here? All battles, Edgar will use auto crossbow. Terra select fire from Mount Koltz and have her queue up an attack. Possibly lock as well. Okay, get healed to the spring and go right. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we're still good on the... It looks like we're still good on the step route. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to make a save state here. Okay, so we'll make a new one here. Always put that in there to make sure that I indeed got that correct. Okay, Alright, so the next thing we need to do is I need to pull up the map of the cave on what we're going to do here. Okay, so heal at the spring. Okay, which puts us over here. Not sure if that encounter was on the right tile or not. I guess we'll have to see here. I don't think so. Let's see. Okay, where's that put us? Okay, here. Yeah, I'm slightly off the route, I think. Okay, well, let's load it up again. Let's see if I can stay on the path. Okay, so where did I get off the steps? It's not quite where the encounters are supposed to be. The first one was right. Yeah, it's not quite where they're supposed to be. Okay, well, let's go a little bit farther and see what's going on here. The encounter is supposed to be like there or something, so. Okay, so if this is set up correctly, I shouldn't get any encounters out here. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Follow Shadow and go into the relic shop. I don't remember where the relic shop is. Let's see here. So let's tootle around a little bit and see if I can find this. So it's been a while since I played this game, you know, all the way through, so just trying to remember where everything is iffy. Okay, I don't think it's that way. I think it was supposed to be something that was right at the beginning, so. I don't remember what the signs are supposed to mean. I think this is it, but let's go find out. Okay. Talk to the merchant from the right side and buy 3 sprint shoes. Okay, that's the right guy. Okay. Okay, then we need to row everyone. Let's see here. Okay, I think that's the back row, if I remember right. Okay, then relic. Sprint shoes. Okay, just Terra needs the sprint shoes. Okay, alright, yeah. How do you de-equip it? There we go. Okay, yeah, because that makes sense since the cursor's already down here anyway, you would just do that, so. Because it works on everybody. Oops. Okay, exit. So now we can go faster if we hold B. Okay, so exit and go left to the Chocobo stable. Rent a Chocobo. Press A button or up on the control pad to go forward. Press B to dismount. Okay. Alright, so next is Mount Koltz. And I don't remember how to get there. Go northeast. Okay. I don't know how far northeast we need to go, so... let's try here. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, so let's see if the... Let's see, the main goal here is to have Edgar to level 10, Lock to 9, Terra to 8. To make it safe, you can fight every encounter after getting the Atlas armlet. Okay, so let's pull up the Mount Koltz map. This is one of the sections that I was kind of concerned about because I'm not entirely sure about this whole thing, so. Okay. So where are we? Yeah, I'm definitely off the step route, so I don't know when that happened. And I think that might be a problem. Okay, let's see here. So what am I going to do about that? Yeah, because encounters are happening way earlier than normal, so let's go back and do some of this again and see if I can figure out where I got off the step route. Okay, so let's... Do I want to go back here? Well, because I mean, I was off the step route here also, so let's see here. Let's go back. I guess we have to go back here and try this again and see. So I'm like, maybe I've gotten off somewhere and I don't know where. Because if you don't stay on the step route, by the time you get to the end with Kefka's tower, you're like in serious trouble, so. So, while practicing this game, you really have to be on the step route, so. Just don't know where I got off of it. If I can't figure it out, I'll go check one of the top level runners kind of offline and see how they're doing this and figure it out. Because again, this is just me practicing, so. So I was thinking, since this was a town, it didn't much matter. Yo, NPC. What are you doing? Because I was thinking it didn't much matter if I took extra steps in here, because I thought it was just the town, so. Ah, stop it. Why no one came to warn him that the whole castle was on fire, I had no idea. Okay. Yeah, I think that first encounter's right, so I don't know. Nope. There we go. That was sloppy. Come on. Okay. Okay, so let's see if I can follow this. I just have to take individual steps. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're on the step route. Weird. I wonder where I messed it up. Okay. Man, you just have to be so precise with this stuff. It's like annoying how precise you have to be. Okay, then the next encounter should be right here. Okay. What am I doing here? I'm just like sitting here. Okay, so that's that. Then here. Here. I think that's right. Okay, so there's Shadow. So follow him to the relics. Take me to your relics. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now that we've done that. Okay, exit. Actually, I don't even think you need to hold B when you have the sprint shoes on. Okay. Yes. Might be a one space over. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's make sure we're on the step route here at Mount Koltz. Okay, once it's inside. Okay, so there should be an encounter in the corner. Okay. Alright, so we're on it. Now what am I supposed to do? Let's see here. says here. Run away from all fights until you get the Atlas armlet. Except if you get... Brawlers, auto crossbow. Okay. Okay. Not sure if that was the right tile or not. Whoa, where the heck am I? Okay, definitely not. I got the right tile, but I guess I didn't hit down, so now I'm off of it again. Okay, so, alright, I guess I'm going to need to erase a couple and make a new set. So, okay, anyway, we'll, I think that's all the practice I'm going to do on here for right now. So I will, because we're getting close to an hour. So what I'm going to do is offline, I'm going to go back and make a couple of save states where I actually have the seed manipulation at the proper places. So then we'll pick up at the beginning of Mount Koltz next time. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoy this series. I'm really looking forward to getting into this game and really learning how to play it and speedrun it and everything. So, and I hope you'll come along the journey with me, and it should be a good time. So anyway, thanks guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next stream. See you later.